It is August 8th and the time is 8 a.m. And like I said last week, I'm going to go ahead and be inputting all my orders in advance for Forex at least. So I'm starting with a quick review. The 10-year, we are down 1.3%. The 10-year note up slightly. Oil is, I'm just throwing the extreme levels on oil, so I'll be taking a long here probably and a short, a long here and a short here. Nothing to do for now. Gold is also in the middle of nowhere. Still holding my my painful shorts on the MES, MNQ, M2K, and MYM, and they're looking really bullish this morning as well. So we'll see. And maybe this week is the week that I'll exit and then take the loss. As for Forex, I'm going to start off with the ADCAD. We opened up the week in here, we're moving up, so it'll be a short in here, long in here, so it'll be a short, I would say 90-10. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those orders in and do them live. I'm going to have a separate screen that I put my orders in, and it's going to be short at 90-10. I just need to make sure. Okay, so now I'm doing the order size is 3,300 since my account size is 3,300. So 9, 10, and here are my stop losses. And target. The target is actually the target would be initially I'm going to put it at 89.41. So 89.41, and this is just an initial stop loss. This I don't hardly let it go down this far, but I just leave it in case of some unusual news that moves the market heavily. So I leave it in here for now, but the stop loss is going to be less than this. So submit. Okay, now, and I'll go ahead and mark this so I can keep track of it. ADCHF, it's kind of a long way, so I'm just gonna, I won't put an order in yet. AD, I can go ahead and take a short in here now. So AD, USD, and I do it off the chart. Sell market. So sell market, and I'm in. So I'm in short in here right now at ADUSD. AD New Zealand, not yet, is going to be here. Yeah, might as well put it in. It's 1131. 1131. AD. One, two, one. Leave everything the same and submit. And what I do is I go ahead and put an arrow here to remind me, and I'll change the colors here in a little bit. Usually when the market opens, we have some crazy moves, so a lot of those could get filled. You have to be in advance, and otherwise you never catch them on time, especially watching this many instruments. AD Japanese, we need to be short 94.87. 94, 87, and we are limit here. Later on during the week, if this completely collapses or goes down here, I'll have to cancel this or and start putting a long in here. But for now, we're gonna assume it's gonna move up to this level. It's too far away. Nothing here. Nothing. This one, pound. Pound Australian is 72.79. Pound. So I'm long 72, 77, 72, 77. Okay. 77. Profit on this one is going to be here. It's going to be, now let's look at the profit a little bit actually. This obviously won't be enough profit as we feel long in here. It's too short, but this will make sense. And the better profit, of course, the best profit is in here. So we can put it in here, but the most reasonable one is the one that's giving the most support towards this level over here. So I'll take my profit on 74.18. And nothing on the pound CAD, nothing in here. This one I marked it specifically because we had a bad bar in here, that price. It showed the open price to be at 15.10, and all my levels are based on the open price. So if the open price is wrong, I actually went ahead and deleted the bar. I have to redo the calculations and everything is just off the chart in here, so I'm just not going to trade it. So the open price is really here, and based on that, we should be. I may take an order in here or in here, but those levels in here are not accurate. So I'm gonna avoid this for this week until I redo the calculation at least. Pound, nothing in here, not yet at least. Pound moves really quickly, so I'm gonna go ahead and put orders in at 21.59. Again, the pound moves really quickly. It will make sense to take some profit. Yeah, this here level is good. It's 20.73. 73 and submit. Euro AD, that's a good one, setting up in here, 45.38. I'm going to pause the video for a second. Okay, 45.38. That's why. Again, it makes sense to go into the most recent support resistant, which seems to be here, 46.79. Of course, this is better, but this is what most of the prices have agreed upon. 46.75, 46.75, submit. Then nothing on the Euro Swiss, nothing on the Euro CAD, not yet at least. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This tends to move when it does, so 61, 61.15. And actually, let me pause and show how exactly I do this with the other screen. Okay, so it is 65. 65 minus 65. And then just another way. 61.16, 61.16. And profit. It will make sense. Let me just leave it. Let's leave it at 62.59. 62.59. And I'll change those if I need to. And submit. All those in. Okay, so and then just put this way. Try not to show my account number, that's fine. I'm doing it this way. Then Euro, yen, nothing. This is New Zealand. Yen is moving. We need to be short 85.5. Let's see. 85 New Zealand. 85. Oh, 85. Target. We'll just leave it for now, and I'll change it later. Okay, what is that? Mark. Nothing in here. This one we need to be short. 63.11. 63.11. Again, I'll leave the target, change the targets in a bit. Different video. Swiss, we should be long at 95.46. 5.46. Again, I'll change the targets and do another video just on the targets to show where I usually place them. It's going to be too difficult to go back and forth now, so I'll leave them for now. And enter. Those are limit or just waiting for the market to come to those levels, basically. Nothing on the yen, and the CAD is ready to go. Actually, it is 28.48. Buy entry and send. So that's what I have for now. Those are the orders I have in. I think I'm only filling on one. Market is starting to move down finally, so we'll see. Maybe some news hit or something happens, so I leave it alone. And I'm filled on AD USD, and let me see, AD USD. I'm filled, and my level should be 69.13. Actually, what I'll do is I'll look at this movement here. Kind of held a bit of a support, so not quite down to the midpoint, but a little bit higher. And if you notice, this level wasn't playing here, held here, somewhat held in here. Look at this, and it held a few times, not a lot, but it did hold a few times. We couldn't break it, so now my guess is it should be coming back and retesting 69.17. So I go in here and modify and make sure my take profit is 69.17. Is that correct? 69.17, yeah. 69, yeah. 69.17. So we'll leave that alone. So this is my orders for the week, and this is how I've been recently doing it. I used to just watch up and do it live. Now what I do the rest of the week is I look at the other levels and see how that goes. Look at some of those and see if we break this and we continue, I'll take another half a position in here. Once I get to my profit target for the week, which is 5% of 3,300, I will close everything or continue on. And the trade size is always the balance. So if I ended up losing 300 this week, which can and will happen at times, and my balance is 3,000. Next week I'll be trading 3,000 lots. That's it for this week. I will update in short videos if things get filled, if they get filled, profit or loss, and we'll go from there.